Welcome in to Roughing the Taker. And today, I decided to dress it up. Dress it up for the occasion. I put on goddamn trousers for this conversation, people. Because this is a serious one. And it's one we all need to start having. Jalen Hurts is going to his second Super Bowl in the last 3 years. And a lot of the talk throughout this season and for most of his career is that he's not one of the top quarterbacks. He doesn't belong with the names Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, or even Patrick Mahomes. Well, my take today is that Jalen Hurts belongs directly in that conversation with those quarterbacks. And I'll tell you why. Since 2021, we won't include his rookie season of 2020 because he barely played. But since 2021, Jalen Hurts has accrued 131 total touchdowns. 131. Interceptions, only 35. And then the kicker here, the real kicker here, is his overall record. He's 45-17 since 2021. One of the best records in the NFL. So you might hear those stats and wonder, how is that compared to the quarterbacks you mentioned in your opening monologue there, Mr. Taker? And I'll go over them right now. Joe Burrow, since 2021, 1 Super Bowl appearance, 2 Pro Bowls. His stats, 139 total touchdowns, 46 interceptions. He has a completion percentage of 68, a little better than Jalen Hurts at 64. QB record, though. This is the real separator between the two. Jalen Hurts, I told you, 45-17. Joe Burrow, 36-23. Not that great. Joe Burrow has more throwing touchdowns than him. Yeah, 127 to Jalen Hurts' 79. A lot of that reasoning comes from the tush push. Jalen Hurts is going to score on the tush push. He doesn't need to throw it in. So that's not taking anything away from Jalen Hurts. The ball gets in the end zone. 131 to 139. Joe Burrow has 8 more touchdowns than him. But the fact is, Jalen Hurts wins more than him. Straight up, that's the facts. He wins more. He's in more Super Bowls. He wins more in the regular season. If Jalen Hurts wins this Super Bowl, how is he not a top 3 quarterback? He's got to be above Joe Burrow. And let's just keep it like that. He also beats Patrick Mahomes just like Joe Burrow did. But he gets a ring. So with this win, he's above Joe Burrow in my eyes. Without a doubt. Then we come to everyone's pretty much number 2 guy in Josh Allen. J.A. has been amazing since he came into the league. But we're going to start from 2021 where Jalen Hurts started playing. Josh Allen. Absolutely outstanding stats here. 168 total touchdowns. That's 128 throwing, 40 rushing. That's pretty crazy. His overall record, 48-19. Also an outstanding record since 2021. But, and here's why he loses games. Here's why Jalen Hurts, with a Super Bowl this weekend, or next weekend, can be put above Josh Allen. I know that sounds crazy. I know you look at them on the field and you might not feel this way. But winning talks, okay? Winning talks. And Josh Allen, he's too turnover prone. He's thrown 53 interceptions since 2021 to Jalen Hurts' 35. Jalen Hurts has only thrown 35. That's 18 more interceptions. 18! That's a crazy number. And that's why I'd take Jalen Hurts in the big games, in the big moments. He will not turn it over. He won't turn it over. He'll get the job done. He'll get you to the Super Bowl, even without Saquon Barkley. He'll get you to the Super Bowl with Saquon Barkley. He knows how to win. That's all he does, okay? Let's get it right. He even sat out for Tua Tagovailoa because he wanted to win. He knows how to win, all right? That's what people are forgetting. Josh Allen, great stats, but he turns the ball over. Now, I don't even want to mention Patrick Mahomes because his stats, I'm not going to lie, Jalen Hurts just doesn't touch him at all. Let's just go over them for fun. 139 total touchdowns. Jalen Hurts isn't too far off from that. 50 interceptions. Jalen Hurts has less interceptions than that since 2021. Good numbers. Win-loss 51-15 though. And of his 139 rushing touchdowns, only 8 of those are rushing. 131 throwing, 139 total. And I mean, this is where he separates from everyone in the league. 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowl wins, 3 Pro Bowls. He's the best. Jalen Hurts, even with a win today, isn't even going to touch him. Not even going to lick his nutsack. But I dressed proper today, put the trousers on to have a real conversation with everyone. That Jalen Hurts needs to be taken seriously as the second best quarterback in the NFL if he wins the Super Bowl. And I think there's a good chance, folks. I think there's a really good chance. So, when you're looking at the all-time greats, when you're looking at who's backup to Patrick Mahomes, just start considering Jalen Hurts in there. Even with a loss, start considering him. Because we told you the stats, told you the numbers, told you the win-loss. He's there. He's right there. That's all I'm saying. This is Roughing the Taker. Hope you have a nice day. Like, subscribe. Been fun.